Saturday, July 5th. Did a foliar feed last night. Things are looking fantastic. Can't get overhead. Nice that cover crop is coming in over there. Nice and even and green. So Saturday, July 5th, 2025. Been a little over a week since we put a third box on and checked in on the second boxes. Traffic is fierce in and out of the hives today. Just crazy amounts of inbound, outbound. And that means an intense amount of resources coming in, which means they're filling those hives up quick. So we need to find out where we're at. So we're going to take another peek back in there. And we might go a little bit deeper on this 8-frame hive and have a little closer look at things in there. If they're not breaking up into that second box now. If they are, we might just let them roll. We'll see. We're going to go into the southern hive first. See how things are looking. Down already, so that's good. Oh wow, we got a ton of bees up in the top already. And I see a lot of black. I don't expect a lot, but we'll just have a look-see. Oh, look at that. We got calm drawing going on already up on the third box. And we'll just pop this box off quick and have a look-see underneath and see how the second box looks. But first, a little smoke load. Keep everybody calm. The hive tool. There we go. Just have a look at the bottom of this one quick. We'll just set that aside a minute. Wow. So you can see they're chock full of bees, chock full of honey. Okay, maybe not chock full of honey, but we're almost there with a full box. I'm gonna pull the right and left edge. Right. Get on this edge first. Actually, this one's got a little more space next to it. We'll pop this one because it's easier to get to spatially. Wow. So drawn out and capping on top, full of nectar. Let's try and catch some sun on this so you can maybe see the nectar a little better. It's really hard to do this without a camera person. I gotta get my son Jeremy to come up with me one of these days and do some filming. So that's that side. This is the outside edge. Comb being drawn. It won't be long at the rate these things are going, they'll have those all full. This whole second box will be full. And I'll just give you a shot here on the edge of this while we got the other frame out. So you can see how that's all capped out on top, filling up with nectar. And we'll put, gotta go back in this way. Put this guy back in. And look how calm these bees are when you pull the frame out. Like, they don't even stop doing what they're doing. They're just busy doing what they're doing. And we'll push over and go off this other edge. So for those who aren't familiar, honeybee hives typically build from the center of the hive out. So that's why when I'm looking at the edges, that tells us a lot about what's going on. Also, last inspection, we looked at the middle, so we know what's going on in the middle. And this is not as filled out as it is now. So basically, these are all good signs. But we'll pull this frame quick. Yep, just starting to draw a comb on that side. And this side, we're pretty well drawn out. And again, I'll try and get the angle of the sun here, but you should be able to see that nectar glistening in there. Those cells all have nectar in them, which means they're filling it with nectar, but it's not full, dried down, and capped off for honey. Nectar is basically undehydrated honey. Anyway, we'll give you a shot on the side edge here as well. Just so you can see. That's awesome news. They're cranking and they've started drawing comb in the third box. That's exactly what we want to see. And I think I opened these up last Thursday or Friday, maybe. So we've been like 7 or 8 or 9, maybe 9 days, something like that. All right, we're gonna drop this other box back on and get out of here and let these ladies get back to work. We've already held their day up too much. So let's put box 3 back on and our inner cover. Outer cover. I'll move on to the next hive. Right, we're on to the next hive. Make sure we got enough smoke here. Little smoke going in. That reflection from those covers is so bright. All right. Again, bees up in the top, they're working it. Give them a puff. We'll take our center out again. Not expecting much on this one either. Yep, just the beginnings of drawing comb. That's all right. Let's pop this box off. Oh, look at that. You can see where they're starting to draw a comb right in here. And this box is also pretty full. This frame is being drawn out and filled. This one is not quite there yet, but we'll pop them out. We'll pop the two edges out again. Right. Little flood of smoke. Ah. Excuse me, ladies. Yeah, just starting to draw a comb on this. Bees all over it. I'll just give you a side shot of the frame on the edge there. Hope you can see that. So they're drawing comb out on that. So this hive's a little further behind the other one. I think that's been pretty consistent through the season, if I remember correctly. So we'll stick this back in. And we'll pop over and have a look at the other edge quick, just to see. Ooh, yeah, she's heavy. She's heavy with nectar. Oh, wow, half capped out. Wow, that's why she's heavy. And on our outside edge, we're fully drawn comb, and we're almost all the way full of nectar. It won't be long till they cap this. So that's really good. That's we almost have a box of honey on each of these two hives already. Another week or so, should easily have a full box of honey at the rate things are flowing. So that's fantastic news. I'm going to put these guys back together. And we'll move over to hive 3. Yeah. Very happy to see the results we're seeing this year. Happy, thriving honeybees. Going crazy. Harvesting resources like it's going out of style. Right, let's do it. Let's go to the next side. A lot of drones hanging out on that board. Somebody's looking to me. Should not be a virgin queen in here for them to mate with, but I guess that doesn't stop them from trying. Alright, top box is empty. Empty, empty. I'm just going to pull center frame, center 2 frames. We got comb draw started, so that's good. Imagine how much smaller an 8 frame hive seems after working in a 10 frame. Glued in. Oh, there we go. We're drawing comb out. There we go. So we're starting to play ball in here. That one's got comb drawn out. The one next to it does as well. Hold that also. Yep. Comb drawn up the middle. So they're just a little slower basically. I think what we're going to do is pull this second box off quick. Just have a look at the colony underneath. See how things look. Alright, smoker restocked. Just give them a little puff. And separate this. Actually, that should pop right off of the excluder. There we go. Just show you the bottom of that quick. This colony seems a lot slower and smaller than the other colonies, so we'll just have a look-see at things here. Maybe pop this queen excluder off for a minute. I mean, they seem okay, and those comb are drawn out, chock full of honey. You can see the rubber band where we never got the queen cage back out of here, but like I said, we'll straighten that out next year. Overall, it's good colony activity. It's just a lot smaller colony and a lot slower development. And honestly, I don't know what to do for them. Maybe we'll have a tip of this box and have a look at the bottom of that colony. We'll have a tip of this colony quick. Hive tool here. Get this separated. So I can tip it back. Have a look at things from underneath. There's a good main hive cluster in the middle, but not quite filled out all the way on the side. Excuse me. But everything seems okay overall, so we're going to put them back together and let them run. We're going to schlep her back together to get out of here. It's a slower colony, I guess. I don't see anything alarmingly wrong. Just not a stunningly fast developing colony. But hey, everything can't be a win, right? Stuck together with propolis. Center these back up. They're kind of off the hook. There we go. Use the same thing here. Okay. Box 3 back on. I mean, they're starting to draw combs, so that's a good sign. And overall, everybody seems healthy. Those other 2 hives are cranking. And we'll be filling box 3 with honey in the next week or so. Drawing comb and filling honey. And box 2 should be about full soon, so that's fantastic. That's right on par for the course. July is our honey making month, so to speak. Alright, I think that's it. Hope you found this interesting or informative. Thanks for watching. Pharmacy Seeds Network.